Okay, so the third topic I'm going to talk about is basically after you've decided what type of company you're going to be starting here, it is extremely, extremely important to know whether you just need an accountant, a simple accountant or CPA, or if you need to actually hire a tax attorney to sort of explain everything to you. Now this is a controversial area, I think, a little bit for the people who live here, but in my experience, I've seen a lot of companies really be hurt a lot because they are too reliant on accountants. Now, in my opinion, if you only want to work with an accountant, make sure your company is either an MEI or microempreendedor individual, which is the sole proprietorship type of company, or make sure it is a Simplice Nacional company. Typically, having only an accountant or only a group of accountant handle your company is okay in those cases. On the other hand, if you have a company that's anything other than like a restaurant, you know, or a simple service, you 100% absolutely need to invest in consulting with international tax attorneys, especially in a place like Fortaleza that is not completely prepared for international business, you know. There are more multinational businesses moving here, of course, but they are very, very, very heavily reliant on people on the ground to sort of guide them, okay? And I'm constantly seeing businesses really be screwed up over time because they basically allow accountants to structure everything for their large business. And in my opinion, here in Fortaleza, a lot of times the accountants don't really know how to do that, and typically they're not going to do any research on how to do it correctly, and they're not going to tell you that they don't know it, and a lot of times they don't even know what they don't know. So yeah, if you have anything other than a Simplice Nacional, and honestly, even if you have a Simplice Nacional, if you have more than 10 employees, it is absolutely worth the time and the money to invest in a good international tax attorney here to sort of explain to you in detail the type of bookkeeping you need to be doing, what taxes to expect, what the fiscal year looks like, things like that. And usually they will also be able to explain to you what the workers' rights laws here and all of that, okay? So before starting any type of business here, absolutely decide if you need just an accountant to just sort of file your taxes for you, or if you need a tax attorney, an international tax attorney, okay? So the bigger your business is, the more likely it is that you will absolutely need an international a tax attorney that is very skilled at speaking to foreign people about doing business in Brazil, okay? And if you're interested in knowing some of the better ones in Fortaleza, just shoot me a little message either in the comments below, or shoot me an email and I can send you a link to, or some links to, the people that I know and trust here. So yes, that's a really important thing for you to consider and ask lots and lots and lots of questions. Okay? Thank you.